Hello guys and welcome back to my channel for another FM21 tips and tricks video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys 10 more teams that are brilliant at producing new gens. Now these are going to be across the globe, and if you missed my first 10 teams I'm going to leave a link to that video as a card right here, so make sure you go and check that one out. But without any further ado, let's get into these new 10 teams. So then guys, starting things off, we are over in Austria and we are at Rapid Vienna. Now this club have produced the likes of, let's see if he's still at the club, Yusuf Demir. Has he left the club yet? Yes, he has. He's currently gone to Newcastle in this save. Obviously in this save I am 5 years ahead of the start of the game, and you can see here Yusuf Demir, not attributes analysis, attributes. He is a very exceptional player who has come through Rapid Vienna. If we go over to their facilities, guys, you can see that they do have good youth facilities, excellent training facilities, good academy coaching, and good youth recruitment as well, which when you factor those things in, you can see that they are producing pretty good new gens as well. So let's take a look at this guy here. Sammy, look at him, for a 21-year-old French guy contracted to Rapid Vienna. He's come through the Rapid Vienna youth ranks, and as you can see, he's already scored 24 goals in 56 appearances for the club. He looks very, very good, aged just 21, and also valued at 625k. He's not necessarily going to break the bank. He's also got an ambitious personality, which does mean he will want to come and play for your club if you are playing in England. He's got very strong left foot, reasonable right foot as well. So as you can see, Rapid Vienna producing some absolute beasts here. So the second club on this list is still in Europe, and we are heading over to Romania for CFR Cluj. They are the Romanian champions in my save for a large portion of the game. Unfortunately, I don't have the Romanian league loaded in this particular save, which is more for me. But as you can see here, guys, they have good youth facilities, adequate academy coaching, but excellent youth recruitment over in Romania. So you can definitely see why they would have some of these good new gens. And if we take a look at some of these players, as you can see, this guy, he is only 18 years of age. He has superb physicals, superb mentals, great technicals for someone just 18 years of age. These are the ones you need to go and check out, guys. Head over to Romania and take a look at some of these beasts over in that side of Europe. Heading over to Denmark now, and we have Football Club Midtjylland. They are one of the Danish powerhouses in the Superliga, and as you can kind of see why, I've gone onto the wrong tab there. If we go into their facilities, they have great youth facilities, good academy coaching, and exceptional youth recruitment. If we go back into their team here, you can see, interesting, they've got Bradley Dack playing up front. Love to see that. They have one of their own products in their starting 11 here, Soren Hansen, 19 years of age. He's come through the youth academy here, and as you can see, guys, he is exceptional for 19 years of age. Really nice physicals that will only improve, superb mentals for someone aged just 19. He has pretty good technicals where they need to be for a left back. Really nice tackling, good passing, solid enough marking. You can work on that though. Decent heading, good free kick taking, good first touch, good crossing. He is a very, very exceptional talent. If we dip into their first team as well, he's the only one in their first team, and because, as I said, I don't have the league loaded, you unfortunately can't see any of these guys. But as you can see, they have someone in their starting 11 already, and he is just 19 years of age, guys. So go on the overview and give this team a follow. Now we are moving over to Belgium, where we have Racing Club Genk. This team is just exceptional in terms of developing young players, and this, as you would expect, comes down to their facilities. They have the best set of facilities I have ever seen, I swear down. They have superb youth facilities, they have excellent academy coaching, and exceptional youth recruitment. They are one of the biggest recruiters in terms of Belgian football, and you can kind of see why when they are producing players like this guy here, Matthew. Belgian by nation, 19 years of age, playing for Genk, listed as a striker. But look at this, guys, 16 dribbling, 18 first touch, 18 heading, 16 technique. I'm coming in at a value of just 600k, guys. I'm sure you will be able to pick this guy up for your team. And as you can see, he just looks exceptional. So head on over to Belgium, give Genk a follow, and be able to pull in some of their wonder kids before they get too expensive. Taking things over to South America now, and I'm bringing you Club Athletico Penarol. Now, I know all about Penarol from my Pentagon series where I am in the Uruguayan Football League, and this is where you will find the club. They are exceptional at bringing talent through. As you can see, bearing in mind in this save, they're only 5 years into the future. You can already see 1, 2, 3 new gens in their starting 11. If we take a look at their key player, he is a new gen. He has come through Penarol, as you can see, Folletti here, and as a centre-back, at just 18 years of age, valued at just 62k, might I add. Look at his tackling, passing, marking. This guy at 6'2", either-footed, resolute personality. He is the perfect ball-playing centre-back. Go and pick him up, guys. Take a look at this club. Not pick him up. You can't pick him up. He's specific to this save, but go and give Penarol a follow. Let's take a look at some of the other guys. Ferreira here, another good centre-back, 19 years of age, and the other guy who is yet another centre-back, probably the worst of the 3 at 19 years of age as well, but these are all very, very good centre-backs, guys. We go into their senior squad as well. We can take a look at this guy, 17 years of age, Rodriguez here, very good, left wing back if you play a wing back. This guy, I don't know why he's listed as a striker with 6 finishing. I'd much rather play him as a centre-back. He looks exceptional as a centre-back. Ferreira, we've looked at Silva here. As you can see, Penarol produce unbelievable wonder kids over in Uruguay, and you will be able to pick them up for dirt cheap, and they will want to come to your club in Europe. I can almost guarantee it. Flying back across to Europe now, we have Dynamo Zagreb of Croatia. Now, this is slightly a more obvious one, as you would expect. If we go and take a look at their facilities, they have great youth facilities, excellent academy coaching, and exceptional youth recruitment, and that is shown very much in their squad. This is the guy I'm going to take a look at here. Central midfielder, hard-working midfielder. Look at the traits on the boy, and look at the stats on him as well. 19 teamwork, 17 work rate, great decisions, great passing as well. As you can see, he's come through Dynamo, so this is why you need to go and keep a look on all of these clubs, guys. So what you need to do is go onto the club, go onto the overview, and hit that follow button. Moving over to Switzerland now, and we have FC Basel. Whilst they are one of the biggest clubs in Swiss football, you won't find many of their players who won't want to come and play in one of the bigger leagues in Europe. If we give a little look over to their facilities again, they have superb youth facilities, excellent academy coaching, and exceptional youth recruitment, guys. And again, that is shown. Let me show off one of their players. Goran, I'm not even going to attempt to say this guy's last name, but again, another central midfielder, 17 technique, great physicals, nice mentals as well, pretty good technicals, and as you can see, guys, he will develop. Valued at 1.1 million. Obviously, you will be able to pick these players up for a lot cheaper. This kind of caliber player, if you spot them early enough, as soon as they have a youth intake, make sure you go and check some of these players out, obviously when they are as young as possible, and you'll be able to pull them in for as cheap as possible. Sticking in South America, but moving slightly across to Brazil, we have Palmeiras, or SEP, S-E-P, as you can see them here. Obviously, that's how I know they're Palmeiras, because of the logo pack that I've got loaded into the game. It seems like every Brazilian club has the ability to produce the next elite level talent, regardless of what division they're in. Everyone seems to have relatively decent amount of potential. However, some have better facilities than others. So Palmeiras, as you can see here, great youth facilities, good academy coaching, and good youth recruitment as well. So these are worth a follow. As you can see here, they've got a guy in their team, left back by the name of Leo. And look at how well balanced this wonder kid is. He's listed as either-footed. He's fairly determined. He's great physicals, great mentals, and superb technicals for someone who's just 19 years of age. As I said, it seems like a lot of clubs in Brazil have the ability to produce these caliber players. So make sure you have Brazil turned on as a league. You hit the follow button on a majority of the clubs and check out their youth intake as they come in. And make sure you monitor these players, and then you will be able to pick yourselves up a absolute bargain. So we're back in Europe for this one, and we have gone for FC Utrecht. Obviously, there are a lot of clubs in Holland that are fantastic at producing youth talent. Ajax, PSV, there's the AZ, there's just so many. But the one that I like is FC Utrecht. Obviously, they're not the biggest club in Holland, so it is easier to take players from there and pull them into your team. Whilst we go on their facilities, they aren't necessarily the best. Obviously, Holland have a good amount of players that can develop from a majority of their clubs. This one, they have great youth facilities at Utrecht, good academy coaching, and good youth recruitment. And if I switch over to their profile and go on this striker here, you can see has come through Young Utrecht, their B team or their young team. He's a pretty balanced striker for just 20 years of age. Obviously a little bit low on the finishing, but you could work on that. As I said, pretty balanced, nice physicals, pretty good mentals for someone aged just 20 years of age and valued at just £2 million. Will be able to come in and do a job for your lower level Premier League team, Championship team. I'd like to think that most clubs in the Championship would have £2 million to spend. So this is the sort of club that you need to take a look on. As I said, just go on the overview, hit the follow button, and keep an eye on their Newgens. Heading back across to North America now, don't sleep on these American clubs in the MLS. As you can see here, I am with LAFC, Will Farrell's club, and they have a good record at producing Newgens as well. If we go into their facilities, they have superb training facilities, excellent youth facilities. They have good academy coaching and exceptional youth recruitment knocking around in LA. If we go back over to their profile, you can see they've already got their key player. He is Brazilian. I wonder if he is from LAFC, and he is. Oh my, look at how good this lad is. He is Brazilian. No appearances for Brazil at any level, but look at how well-rounded he is for a striker. Decent enough finishing, great first touch, good heading, good passing, great anticipation, good determination, flair off the ball. So as I said, guys, don't sleep on some of these teams over in the MLS. They can produce absolute beasts, and they aren't necessarily all American. So make sure you go and add them to your follow list, hit the overview, and give them a follow. So guys, that is my list of another 10 clubs that you can keep an eye on for producing new gen talent. If you have found this list useful and you've added some of these to your follow list, don't forget to drop a like on the video. It really does help me out, and subscribe to my channel for daily Football Manager videos. I'll be back tomorrow at 5 PM with another episode of my Pentagon series. Hopefully, I'll catch you guys there.